Oh, boy. Yeah, it was a question I got up this morning. Then I laid back down, ate a little something. Then I went back to sleep. But when I got up, it was like 8 something. You know, that's what it is. Yeah. Trying to wait till some more people get on here before I start jabbering. Well, I can talk anyway now. A lot of people, some people, they understand now why I talk about the past a lot. Just trying to make sure and basically how to, you know, how things affected my future and how certain things didn't have anything to do with it. Honestly, you know, it was just these people. People were being nosy, trying to figure out where they can get in at, and that's basically what it turns out to be. You know, they was just trying to figure out where they can get in at on my herd and what I have, and they thought that some of the stuff that I own would go unnoticed, or they thought that it was just so many people, nobody can do anything about the situation. They started like, or they got to talking like how if all of them stick together, how they could, steal from me and pull me down. I said, God ain't gonna let it happen like that. What it is, and I told them, I said, I don't care how much you talk or whatever you all do, you all are ruining your communities because don't none of y'all own nothing. You know? You don't own nothing. Not a piece of property, not a brick and mortar. You don't own nothing. How dare you think you're going to come up off of me? They felt my misery was going to lift them up. Oh, yeah. Oh, they thought they was going to scare me. I'm like, all this time y'all been knowing me since the 70s, and you think 30 years later you try something else again and I'm going to be scared? Oh, come on now. My punches just ain't, my punches just done got harder. I'm even stronger than what I was before. What is wrong with y'all? I lay here be, see me sick and making faces. That's because my belly be hurting. I ain't no wrong with my arms and legs. Sometimes I get sick. Don't get me wrong. I have to go into the hospital. Even had them come in the hospital on me, and I told they butts up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because all you do is make me stronger. My willpower is most evident. And I'm going to just share something. It had been an investigation going on. And the recording equipment that belongs to the federal government, to the United States of America, particularly, I'm a real queen. Okay? Not only, this equipment is for everybody. Don't get me wrong. So when you call the FBI and all this stuff. Y'all put complaints in and all this stuff, and all this death stuff that happened around me. My kids got kidnapped, and everything gonna come on. And everybody I talked about all the way in my past is gonna come on. Everything gonna come on, and everybody I talked about all the way in my past is gonna come on. Same place for them to catch you and your crimes, it will come on no matter where you at. Places you done been, all the times you done called my name, and everything you ever said about me and my children. Even, I'm telling you, that's how investigations go. So it ain't so much nobody telling on you. You tell on yourself every rip, every move you make, everywhere you done been. You know, for real. You know. That's what the recording equipment is for. All this satellite stuff is protection. You know, they have, like, each country have their own stuff, for one. Okay? For two, people, stop it. You know? I done had people put hits out on me, trying to give people $5,000 to kill me and all this other stuff. I'm still alive. It's some stuff that happened. You know, but then nobody gets shot or anything. I whoop some people's tails. All this home invasion stuff and one thing after another. I had some people around me that was lying because they knew what was going on too. You know? I know. But I knew what was going on, so I kept that on the hush. They didn't do nothing to me and my kids and all this other stuff. You know, while they was lying, they was showing me what was going on. And I was like, I knew this, I knew that. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Like I said, everybody ain't bad where you go. There's just so many people, too. Be like, what is going on? You know? It became so bad. I have churches. Yes, I do. I'm a minister. Oh, I am a very, very, very God-loving woman. I was a God-loving child. After my mom and dad and my brother got killed, my baby brother, that hurt me. But one day I was sitting up writing. I'm always just writing and sewing, and my mom and dad, granny, everybody show. I know I do so much stuff. But anyway, I had fell asleep. And it's just like every now and then that it hit me, it hurts. Because they got, you know, the bills came. Okay. What that mean you can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Why I get a message or some of your viewers can't hear you? Ain't nobody on here said they can't hear me. Let me say something. Okay. But anyway, you know, I have churches and stuff, people going around acting like they're ministers and pastors and all this stuff up at my buildings. Is the buildings I built. I built 2 churches and bought one. You know? And you know what? All of them are within the same vicinity. Yeah. Oh, what is this? My microphone ain't muted. What's the what? What's the what? Can y'all hear me? Jason. I'm just trying to see if y'all can hear me. No, I'm not, boo. That's my cousin. Yeah, he's a man. Oh, you heard me? Thank you. Thank you. I kept getting these messages saying that y'all couldn't hear and all this stuff. Okay. Your viewers can't hear you. Why they kept saying y'all can't hear me, though? They own so much crap. But I found out, too. Let me see. Thank you, JT. Oh, ain't that nice? Yeah. But you know, you have some people around you that only can do what they can to try to keep stuff down. You know. hmm And you have some people don't care about nothing. You know. hmm Yeah, they do. Mm. What do you mean, spoon? I would be the sun. You will be the spoon. No. I wonder why my Bluetooth kept coming on. I don't even have a memory. Just be popping on sometime. Why? Do not know. Both of them do sometimes. But still in all, like I said, I had to, you know, point out what was going on and all this other stuff. What other app was using my microphone? I ain't got no other app on here attached to this. It did that, what was that, day before yesterday? I was on somebody else's live. And you know how you get the connection, everybody talking and everything. But another section of TikTok kept popping up. You know, because what it was, I had was scrolling through TikTok, you know, seeing the lives and people TikToks. And I had removed, you know, just went through, was, you know. And then I looked at something else. It wasn't cut. I'm like, where is that coming from? You know. So I went to the other person page because I heard, here we go. Let me get off here for a second and redo this. So I'll be back on.